Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. Please like and subscribe to the channel. So, I'm out here hitting with the Borg Cube. Wow. Okay. Now, have had about a week to play around with this dumbass thing. Not that happy with it. See, I am up to tier 3 already, which is nice that it's progressing somewhat fast. But at the same time, I'm here hitting 35s and 36s. Wow. What is this shit? Yes. Oh, did I just hit the wrong guy? Yeah, that's the big problem I'm having right now. There's a few ways you can go about doing your grind with this cube. You can hit really low and therefore be able to one-shot targets in the system. But the problem is it takes a lot more hostiles to charge up the laser. But if you go to a bigger system like this, you can charge it relatively quickly, but you'll have to double tap the enemy, which is lame. It's stupid. Why? I don't get why this stupid cutting beam isn't bigger. Why? You can't grind with the cutting beam unless the dumb thing does more damage. I don't understand why it does so little damage. They kind of want this to go out a little bit differently, but just, I don't get it. Because there was a screen that I wanted to come up and it would add to what I want this video to be about. It's not working out the way I wanted it to, partly because I hit the wrong dumbass hostile. That's my fault. Isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's go this way. The one thing I guess I do like, you can be moving like this and use the cutting beam. That's pretty cool, right? All right. And again, as you saw earlier in the video, bad thing with double tapping the hostiles, you got to keep track of the hostile you already hit. It is somewhat disappointing. Here we go. This is what I wanted to happen. What was you thinking when you made this? See, that's how I wanted the video to go. 2 thumbs down, 2 middle fingers up. It's time for another episode of What Was You Thinking? Read what it says. You cannot attack this target as it is temporarily immune from the Borg cutting beam. What? Huh? First of all, you make the damn thing weak as shit. Now, you're sitting here saying that I can't hit it again? Once I have the cutting beam charged? Why not? What is the point of charging the cutting beam if I can't use it when it's charged? How the hell does that make any sense? That is so stupid. What? Who made this shit? Like, I want to know who made this shit. Because what kind of dumb shit were they thinking they were going to put in with this thing? I mean, it's a cooldown on when you can hit a target with a cutting beam again? Seriously? There's already a cooldown with the cutting beam itself, as in you got to go hit hostiles to charge it. You put that mechanic in there again? You put it in there twice. Really? What the hell kind of dumb shit were you smoking when you thought that that was a great idea? It's a stupid idea. It's a jackass idea. A jackass does things like that. Maybe I'm getting too heated here, calling people jackasses and stuff. What was I thinking? It's not nice. I'm the angry rhino, not the mean rhino. Where the hell was the stupid ass thing that I was shooting at? This guy? This guy. I don't get it. I just don't. And I think what I don't get even more is the way some of the other content creators have been hyping this thing. Are you kidding me? I mean, what? I don't understand. Am I just crazy or something? But this board cube is absolute dog shit. It's garbage. It's trash. And the huge reason is the cutting beam. One, you can't just hit the same hostile again when you charge a cutting beam. You saw that there. It said it was temporarily immune to the cutting beam. Why, I don't know. And the stupid ass cutting beam isn't even powerful enough. You serious? I'm in the mid 50s now, okay? I can't one shot a 36 with the cutting beam? Why the hell not? Why not? Okay, fine. I'll double tap it. That's fine. Double tap. Pop, pop. Nope, you can't do that. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for the second shot. What do you mean I gotta wait? I just charged the cutting beam. What were you thinking when you're making people wait? You charged the cutting beam. Boom. Use the cutting beam. Oh, no. Oh, hold up. No. It's temporarily immune to the cutting beam. What? What the hell kind of bullshit is this? I mean, first you make another grind, which we hate. We hate how many grinds there are in this damn game now. And then it's how you make the grind. Okay. I'll go kill a bunch of hostiles and charge up a cutting beam. Can I actually shoot the target with the cutting beam once I charge up the cutting beam? Well, apparently not. Not every time. Not if you just shot him. It worked that time. I mean, what is it? You gotta make me wait 30 seconds? See, why? What were you thinking? What is the point of that? What is the point of making a hostile immune to the cutting beam after you already hit it once when I have to go kill other hostiles to be able to even use the thing in the first place? God. Mm. So here we are. We have this board cube. It's the fifth year anniversary month. Can we get some movement on changing the numbers of this cutting beam? It's got to be stronger. It has to be stronger. Otherwise, there's no point to it. It's got to be stronger in PvE. It's got to be stronger in PvP. Otherwise, it's not worth the hassle. What were you thinking? Were you thinking that that we were going to think it's worth the hassle? Why? Why is this worth the hassle? Am I just not seeing it? What was I thinking? I'm not looking at the picture big enough, I guess. What's the benefit of the Borg cube? Other than I have a Borg cube to go kill Reds with. Is there a benefit? I don't see anything. I mean, the one thing, maybe it could be a little bit easy to grind with, but that's not the case because the cutting beam is weak. Okay, so it's not easy to grind with. And at this point, it's still a separate grind. And even if I had this thing up to a tier where my level is, I still couldn't one-shot hostiles with the cutting beam. In fact, I'd probably have to three-shot them. That sounds strong enough to you? That doesn't sound strong enough to me. That sounds weak as shit. So what were you thinking when you thought a mid-50s player wouldn't be able to one-shot a mid-50s hostile with the cutting beam? Right? I mean, his faction hostiles out there have 45 million hull health. What's the cutting beam supposed to do at that level? What is it, tier 10, I think? It's like 18 million. Well, that's it's too small. Of course it's too small. And then there's the PvP. What? I mean, look, I understand that you don't want some of these players to have their ship just blowed up because of the cutting beam that you charge somewhere else, and then all of a sudden you jump in the system and blow them up with the cutting beam. But my Corvus here has 100 million hull health. 18 million is nothing. I don't even see the point. I'm just not seeing it. Without more strength to the cutting beam, I don't see the point of it. Oh, now look at my... Wow. And here's another problem. What were you thinking with this? Yeah, I spent what did I spend? 10 minutes out here? My cargo bay is already full. Gotta go home. Can't gain more cargo. I guess I could gain 3,000 more, but am I going to get touchdowns with it? Probably not. So, I have to go home. Why is the cargo bay so small? Why? Did you not think that we're going to be out here hitting hostiles and therefore get loot from those hostiles? And then you go kill with the cutting beam and you'll get even more loot. Well, the more hostiles you kill without the cutting beam, the more your cargo bay fills. So if the cargo bay is not big enough, you can't get any more technical touchdowns. Therefore, why are you out here grinding with your cube? I don't know what you were thinking there. I don't understand. More cargo. What would you be giving us by increasing the cargo size? I don't think you'd be giving us that much. But no, you decided, oh, we're going to make the cargo bay small. Why? Why? Best I can tell, this is a feature, we'll call it, yeah, I don't know what to call it. It's just something bright, new, and shiny on the outside, but on the inside, it's shit. It's like an M&M, except instead of chocolate in the middle, it's shit in the middle. Candy coated shit. There you go. Instead of the Borg cube, this is now called candy coated shit. Looks nice on the outside, on the inside, it's shit. It's shit. What were you thinking, man? Come on now. Don't tell me that you thought this was going to be good. You didn't think this was going to be good. You thought people were going to engage with it because it looks fancy. It's a Borg cube that you can use. It looks fancy. Other than that, players have no reason to engage with it. It doesn't take a grind away. It doesn't speed up any of your other grinds. It doesn't benefit you anywhere else. Oh, because you think it's going to be strong as some of these other faction ships. Okay. Why not get a faction ship? Get another faction ship. How many researches are faction ship specific? They're not going to benefit this Borg cube. Okay, maybe the Borg cube will be powerful enough to hang with you in group armadas or in solo armadas. When is that going to be? And is it really worth this grind? You can grind out faction ships by doing your normal grind. You go grind out your daily hostiles, and that's you progressing towards another faction ship. Can you say the same with this? No. This is a whole separate grind. It's another loop. What were you thinking? You just added more screen time. What were you thinking? All right. I think this rant needs to get wrapped up. This Borg cube is now called candy-coated shit. Okay? Candy-coated shit here needs to have a stronger cutting beam. Especially in PvE. I couldn't care less if you change it in PvP. I would love it if you did, but I also understand that would make the whales upset. Okay, that's fine. But it's got to be better in PvE. This grind needs to be easier. Maybe it's not even that it's hard. It's a pain in the ass. The cargo bay is not big enough. The cutting beam isn't strong enough. It's okay. You don't have to make a benefit to the loop, outside of the loop. It's fine. You don't have to do that. But then you have to make grind less painful. Comment below. What do you think about this grind? Is it a painful grind? Is it worth it? Do you see any value to this candy-coated shit? Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.